Los Angeles Angels vs Baltimore Orioles. Los Angeles Angels vs Baltimore Orioles. This matchup represents a stark contrast in pitching quality and recent form, with the Orioles sitting as clear favorites on the money line at -190 versus the Angels +176. Ryan Johnson takes the mound for Los Angeles, carrying a troubling 2-6 record with a bloated 7.63 ERA and just 37 strikeouts, while Baltimore counters with Brandon Young, who boasts a respectable 8-2 record, 3.31 ERA, and 85 strikeouts. The Angels' road struggles are impossible to ignore. They're just 1-3 against the spread in their last 4 games away from home with a catastrophic -55% moneyline ROI, and they've posted a dismal 2-8 overall record with -53.50% ML ROI on the season. Baltimore at home presents the opposite narrative. They're 4-3 in their last 7 games at Camden Yards with a +1.13% moneyline ROI and an impressive 5-2 ATS record at home. The Runline sits at -1.5, 102, for Baltimore and +1.5, -122, for the Angels, and with the Orioles' superior pitching advantage and the Angels' road futility, taking Baltimore on the moneyline aligns with both recent trends and talent evaluation. The total of 10 leans toward the under given Johnson's inability to limit runs, though Young's ERA suggests Baltimore will control the game script regardless. Athletics vs Cincinnati Reds. Athletics vs Cincinnati Reds. The Reds emerge as another home favorite in this Thursday slate, positioned at -158 on the moneyline with Oakland checking in at +146. Andrew Abbott, Cincinnati's starting left-hander, brings legitimate credentials to the table with a 5-7 record, 3.91 ERA, and 95 strikeouts, while Mason Barnett for the Athletics carries a modest 1-1 record with a 4.85 ERA and only 29 strikeouts. The Athletics' recent road form is absolutely alarming. They're 0-3 both straight up and against the spread in their last 3 games away from home with a -100% moneyline ROI, and their season-long road record stands at a ghastly 1-9 with -77% ML ROI and -61.50% ATS ROI. The Reds, conversely, have profited from home games where they sit 6-3 SU in their last 9 contests at home with a +26.32% moneyline ROI and a 4-5 ATS mark. Cincinnati's overall season trends are equally bullish at 7-3 SU with 34.68% ML ROI. The Runline is positioned at -1.5, 122, for the Reds and +1.5, -146, for Oakland, with the total set at 9.5. Given Abbott's strikeout prowess and the Reds' home dominance against an Athletics team that has yet to win on the road this season, Cincinnati's moneyline represents strong value, and the under on 9.5 deserves serious consideration given both teams' recent defensive performance trends. New York Mets vs Cleveland Guardians. New York Mets vs Cleveland Guardians. This matchup features an intriguing line with the Mets positioned as a slight favorite at -100 moneyline odds while Cleveland sits at -108, indicating near parity in the market's assessment. However, the underlying trends tell a compelling story favoring New York. Foster Griffin, Cleveland's left-handed starter, carries an impressive 12-3 record with a 3.06 ERA and 116 strikeouts, but the Guardians' home performance this season has been severely underperforming expectations. They're just 1-4 SU at home over their last 5 games with a catastrophic -68.57% moneyline ROI and a 1-4 record against the spread at home. The Mets counter with Nolan McLean, a right-hander sporting a 7-7 record, 3.29 ERA, and 148 strikeouts, and critically, New York has been sharp on the road where they've posted a 2-0 SU record in their last 2 away games with an exceptional +104.17% moneyline ROI. The Mets' season-long road trends also support backing them here at 6-4 SU with +18.85% ML ROI. The Runline is set at -1.5, 152, for the Mets and +1.5, -184, for Cleveland, with a total of just 7.5, one of the lower totals on Thursday's slate. The Mets' road success directly contrasts with the Guardians' home malaise, making New York's moneyline the play despite the modest edge in odds, while the under on 7.5 appears artificially high given McLean's strikeout rate and the Guardians' recent inability to generate runs at home.